I'm continuing my reading, and what I'm doing in this series is to read through the entire standard works of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This consists of the Bible, the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. I am reading in chronological order according to events, not according to publication or volume. So I will be skipping around just a little bitty bit. I have read the beginning part, creation down to the Exodus of Israel from Egypt, and I am currently reading in the book of Job. This will be chapter 14. Job testifies of the shortness of life, the certainty of death, and the guarantee of a resurrection. He asks, if a man die, shall he live again? He answers that he will await the Lord's call to come forth from the grave. Man that is born of a woman is of few days, and full of trouble. He cometh forth like a flower, and is cut down. He fleeth also as a shadow, and continueth not. And dost thou open thine eyes upon such an one, and bringest me into judgment with thee? Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean? Not one. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Turn from him, that he may rest till he shall accomplish as an hireling his day. For there is hope of a tree, if it be cut down, that it will sprout again, and that the tender branch thereof will not cease. Though the root thereof wax old in the earth, and the stalk thereof die in the ground, yet through the scent of water it will bud, and bring forth boughs like a plant. But man dieth, and wasteth away. Yea, man giveth up the ghost, and where is he? As the waters fail from the sea, and the flood decayeth and drieth up, so man lieth down, and riseth not. Till the heavens be no more, they shall not awake, nor be raised out of their sleep. O that thou wouldest hide me in the grave, that thou wouldest keep my secret until thy wrath be past, that thou wouldest appoint me a set time, and remember me. If a man die, shall he live again? All the days of my appointed time will I wait till my change come. Thou shalt call, and I will answer thee. Thou wilt have a desire to the work of thine hands. For now thou numberest my steps. Dost thou not watch over my sin? My transgression is sealed up in a bag, and thou sewest up mine iniquity. And surely the mountain falling cometh to naught, and the rocks is removed out of his place. The waters wear the stones. Thou washest away the things which grow out of the dust of the earth, and thou destroyest the hope of man. Thou prevailest for ever against him, and he passeth. Thou changest his countenance, and sendest him away. His sons come to honor, and he knoweth it not, and they are brought low, but he perceiveth it not of them. But his flesh upon him shall have pain, and his soul within him shall mourn. Excuse me. This is a continuation, of course, of Job's response, or talking about God. And we see somewhat of a glimmer of consolation and hope for Job. Not much of one. He still kind of wants to die. He's talking about, man's days he has a set time of day, set time that he's alive. And when he dies, that's it. He's gone. I like his comparison to trees, because trees do have a miraculous ability to grow new shoots. You chop down a tree, and even years later, it can start, the roots can start budding again, like he says. So, but man, they die, they're gone. But he does have the comfort that eventually he will rise again in the resurrection. That's what he's talking about. He's like, I know I'm going to suffer here, and my life's going to be over. And when it's over, it's over. I no longer know what my kids are doing. I don't know if they're successful. I don't know if they're dying in a ditch somewhere, because I'm dead. I'm not here. But eventually, when everything's over, we will all be resurrected, and I will wait for that day. And I know I'm going to die. I have a set time on this earth that I will live. I also have a set time for me to be dead before I get resurrected. And I will wait. And finally, maybe, when I am resurrected, God will explain to me why I had to suffer like this. So that is Job's one kind of hope. That if God doesn't answer him now, at least in the resurrection, he'll get his answer. Anyways, we will be returning to his friends in the next chapter.